Hi everyone! Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to talk about a skill that can take your English to the next level: how to argue or debate confidently in English. Let me ask you this: are you good at debating? And more importantly, could you do it in English? Now, why is debating important? Here's a story for you. A friend of mine who's really skilled at his job once told me how frustrated he feels in meetings. English isn't his first language, so when it's time to debate or defend his ideas, he struggles. It's not just about work either. Studies show that people who can express themselves clearly and debate well often succeed more in life, whether in their careers, studies, or even daily conversations. So, in today's lesson, I'll share key tips, phrases, and strategies to help you debate confidently in English. A great way to structure your arguments is by using the PREP method. Let me explain. 1. Point. Start with what you believe. Example: I think recycling should be mandatory. 2. Reason. Explain why you believe that. Example: because it reduces waste and helps the environment. 3. Example: use facts or evidence to support your reason. Example: in San Francisco, recycling programs have reduced landfill waste by 50%. 4. Point again. Repeat your main idea to wrap it up. Example: that's why I believe recycling should be mandatory. The PREP method is simple, clear, and helps you sound confident even when you're nervous. When you debate in English, it's important to sound respectful, especially in professional settings. Use phrases like, I see your point, but I'd like to add that. Could we consider another perspective? What if we approached it this way? These expressions show that you're polite while still sharing your opinion. To make your argument strong, always use facts or examples. Phrases like these can help. According to recent studies. For instance, in a similar situation. Let me give you an example. For example, research shows that hybrid work increases productivity by 20%. What happens if someone disagrees with you? Stay calm and 1. Acknowledge their opinion. That's a valid perspective, but I understand your concern, however. 2. Restate your argument confidently. Even so, the data still supports. But I believe this approach works better because. And if you need a moment to think, say, let me think about it. This gives you time to respond confidently. Let's go over some useful words from today's lesson. 1. Mandatory, something that must be done. Example: wearing seatbelts is mandatory. 2. Perspective, the way someone sees or understands something. Example: from my perspective, working remotely is better. 3. Handle, to deal with something. Example: she handled the situation very well. 4. Counterargument, an argument that goes against your idea. Example: the counterargument is that it's too expensive to implement. 1. Debate yourself, choose a topic and argue both sides. Example: should school uniforms be mandatory? Yes. Uniforms create equality among students. No. Uniforms limit self-expression. 2. Practice delivery, speak clearly and slowly. Don't rush your words. 3. Use body language, If you're in person, make eye contact and use hand gestures to emphasize your points. 4. Prepare go-to phrases. Write down phrases like, "That's an interesting point, but I'd like to offer another perspective." Debating confidently in English is not just about winning arguments. It's about expressing your ideas clearly, building credibility, communicating confidently in meetings, presentations, or everyday conversations. The more you practice, the better you'll become. Here's a challenge for you. Choose a simple topic like pizza or burgers, which is better, and practice arguing both sides. Let me know in the comments, what topics would you like me to cover next? Thank you so much for watching English Speaking. Keep practicing, stay confident, and I'll see you in the next lesson. Bye for now.